So this is like, I always like to think about this as like the corner of hope. When you think about just the geography of this, so our university, the Urban Extension Center, the Mantua Peace Garden, University City High School, these are also anchor institutions in the community.
What has happened since John came here is that the commitment to civic engagement has become that much stronger, that much more focused, and in fact that much more strategic.
These properties were pretty much dilapidated, so purchased the whole thing and refurbished it. We're looking at every bit of property that we own and asking, how do we find its highest and best use? I'm going to take you to our Urban Peace Garden.
The whole neighborhood came out and joined in, and this is the result. As you can see, everybody got something growing. You know, we're working together, just trying to make the neighborhood better.
We had a community planning process. One of the things that came out was a real hunger in the community to talk about race, to talk together and to talk across boundaries. And I just sort of spontaneously said, so why don't we just have dinner once a month?
We have a pasta salad here, and next we have a green salad. We all labored for a couple hours, and this is what we came up with.
And we love doing it.
I think there have been many opportunities for Mantua, at least, to voice their opinion about what Mantua needs. And Drexel has listened, and they've responded. We don't want this to be a community where there's a lot of transiency. We want this to be a community for families.
I mean, the fabric here is great. People are taking little pockets and doing things with them now. It's a lot safer than it used to be.
When I first came to school, it was like a lot of don't go past Spring Garden Street. It was this whole totally two separate worlds.
We get all these alerts from Drexel when there's people are mugged or robbed around the city, and it seems like for a lot of students that may be their only interaction or the only things they hear from about the community. It's kind of all they're seeing. They're not really seeing all these people that are out here.
I've definitely gotten to know my neighbors a lot more, just collaborating with them both in the garden aspect, but also just seeing them around the block, saying hi, normal day-to-day things.
I moved here as a student, and the community struck me as one where there was a lot of activism. I had never really experienced that.
Look at the possibilities here. I mean, this is decades and decades and decades of commitment and work. There's a lot of, there's hope.